Takes us to Puerto Rico, where bird flu actually in the mainland has resulted in a spike in prices and a shortage of eggs in Puerto Rico. Our Francis Felix reports today on the effects, the impact this has had in Puerto Rico.
An outbreak of bird flu in the U.S., increment in production expenses, and damage by Hurricane Fiona have caused high prices and egg shortage in supermarkets in Puerto Rico.
The bird flu outbreak adds to the low production of egg and inflation situation the island was already facing. Consumers are seeing an increase in the price of eggs and not enough supply. U.S. authorities have been battling with the bird flu outbreak since last January, and it is already in 42 states. But how this impacts the local industry?
Well, it impacts the consumers because in Puerto Rico we don't have the capacity to supply everybody. So the demand increases and then that product is not coming from outside, so the local producer need to do something about it. But with hens, it takes you 6 months to get a little chick ready to lay eggs. So it's not something that can be handled immediately.
In Puerto Rico, the price of a single egg is 50 cents. Rounding the dozen to $6, almost $3 more the price of last year.
For the Agriculture Secretary, Ramon Gonzalez, there is not enough supply, and it causes high prices, which were already higher than normal due to inflation and grain costs, worsening the situation. At the same time, he urged to learn from this crisis to help increase local egg production. The Pastoreo farm owner agree and see it as an opportunity for the strengthening of the poultry industry.
It put us also to see it in a positive way, even though the consumer might suffer for a little bit because there are not going to be that many eggs, is that we can take control over the situation and start producing more in Puerto Rico. We only produce 15% of what it gets consumed here. So I see it as an opportunity, even though it's not a good thing, and I can relate to what the farmers over there are going through. But we need to do something about it. And there's going to be more demand, of course, and that way probably gives the opportunity to the local farmers to increase their production or grow from that. And hopefully, when everything gets to normal, people keep supporting the local farmers.
Agriculture Secretary projected that for the winter the outbreak must be controlled and hopefully better prices could be seen in a few months. Reporting from Dorado, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix.